We have to believe in the heart of the card.
And will always love you.
Yes! Alright, so this is a slight channel update type deal thing. The next thing coming out on my channel is going to be, I'm coming out with another session, an OU session. It's going to be another joke team. I'll go over the team maybe in the next video, is my idea. But basically, for all intents and purposes, this is going to be probably my last session that I do on this channel, at least for the time being. I may come back later on and do some more stuff, but for the time being, I'm just not going to be playing Pokemon, and in turn, of course, not going to be posting any videos of me playing Pokemon, because I won't be playing Pokemon. Basically, the reason I'm not is because I'm not really enjoying Pokemon very much anymore. For a few reasons. The first reason is it's very RNG based, and I didn't really notice it when I was first playing Pokemon, but and it's not like to the extreme RNG based, but there are several games where the game is going to be decided based on RNG, and I didn't notice that when I first started playing because, you know, I first started playing, I hadn't been playing very much, but when you play quite a lot, you start to notice it a lot more. It starts to bug you a lot more, so it just starts to get kind of annoying after a while to have to lose to hacks, to something annoying. So the RNGs just start to get really old, starting to get really annoying, and in my opinion, maybe it's not, maybe I'm just a baby about it, but in my opinion, the second big thing I don't like about Showdown is the Pokemon community. And I know I make jokes quite a lot about like the COD community and like 360 no scoping and all that kind of stuff, but I'll be honest with you, the Pokemon community is in no way better than the COD community. They're very relatable. They make the same jokes. Actually, I battled a guy, I think either yesterday or the day before, and his username was Rape Moms Hate Nerds, which is I don't think I really have to explain that, but there's just a lot of people who's yeah, they make the same jokes as the COD players in terms of rape with other people's moms, which I've never really gotten as a joke, but I just assumed that joke, because I stopped playing COD a while ago, but I just assumed that joke was old by now, but apparently people still use it as an insult over the internet. It's probably just the internet in general, I'll be honest with you, but people are really competitive, and when they lose, they assume it's because your opponent is hacking. They assume it's because your opponent is bad, has no skill, and relies off of, you know, hacks, or that they just hack the game themselves. So pretty much everyone, and I say pretty much because there is quite a lot of good people on the Pokemon community, but pretty much everyone is a bunch of bad, poor sports, mean people, and they don't make the game fun, in my opinion. So I don't like facing those people, and there's quite a lot of those people. I've seen way too many of those people. So it's just been starting to get old. So I don't really want to play with those people anymore. One more reason that I'm not as big of a fan of Pokemon as I used to be is I don't play. There, I'm just gonna rearrange that. I don't play as much as I used to. I feel back in the day, if you'll, depending on how long you've been with this channel, if you remember my NU team with Zweilous, Seismitoad, and Pelipper, that was the defensive core. I think that was the last team that I was a really good player when I played. I think I'm still a good player, but back then I think I was a really good player in my opinion. Right now, actually, I'm probably just either average or slightly above average, but I do believe back then I used to be a pretty good player. again, that's my opinion. Maybe I'll watch the videos and say you played bad, but in my opinion, I was good. I was able to sit quite comfortably in between the 1400 and 1500 range, which was, in my opinion, it was high enough on the ladder to call yourself a fairly good player. I wouldn't get, I wouldn't be able to get quite above 1500. I would pretty much just up to 1500, just below 1500, honestly. But I was able to sit in that range quite comfortably, and the games were fine. I think I found. But now I play a lot less. And you can't be good at Pokemon without playing quite a lot, in my opinion, because I think to be good at Pokemon, it's mostly just memorization, in my opinion. So I haven't played very much, so I'm not as good as I used to be, and that kind of sucks. Okay, so one more thing that I wanted to mention, but I forgot to mention the other day, so I just thought I'd do another recording with it. I was never going to be kind of big or famous or anything on YouTube, but to be fair, that was never my intention. So it's not as if that's a bad thing. I've said from the beginning, if I always just had this channel, kind of as a place just to put up things that I like, that I enjoy, that I like to watch. It's kind of just been a place for me and my friends to kind of have a thing for ourselves, you know. So I'm not like disappointed that I didn't become a big famous star. Honestly, I don't think I'm, especially now, I don't think I'm good enough to be as famous as some of the people who are actually like really famous on YouTube. But um, the thing about that is, because there's not like hundreds of people who are subscribed to me, I don't really feel very bad about not closing the channel, but not producing more content, because there's not going to be like hundreds and thousands of people who are angry because they subscribed and now there's nothing coming out. So in a way that's kind of good, but I do kind of have to give a bit of a shout out. Not really a bit of a shout out, but I do have to kind of give my thanks to the. I think on average my videos get like anywhere from like 15 to like 30 views, in that ballpark. So and I think some people will watch on their phones, and I don't think the views count when you watch on your phone. So I'm not honestly not really sure how many people. I'm gonna say about 15 people watch pretty much all my videos, and about three or four people like and comment on each video, which is very nice. So I do want to say thanks for that. I do feel like I was able to get a kind of a nice friendly relationship with a lot of the subscribers, kind of as a just kind of as a friendly thing. So it's been nice. I've been able to meet a lot of people. I've had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed whatever random stuff I decided to throw out on my channel. Um, so yeah, that's basically it. That's my conclusion. Thanks for watching. I may or may not see you guys again. Definitely hope to. If you guys ever want to just chat about, well, if you ever want to chat about Pokemon, I still have all the knowledge up there, even if I'm not playing it. I still have taken all the time to memorize all the stupid movesets that are out there, all the actual movesets that are out there. So I still have quite a good knowledge about Pokemon if you ever want to chat about it. If you have any ideas for other games you might want me to play and put on my channel, maybe give me a heads up for that. Otherwise, yeah, this is it, guys. Thanks for everything, and I may or may not see you guys again. Alright, one last thing I wanted to mention. I'd mentioned about if anyone wants to see any different games of mine. I've been recently playing a lot on this game called Guns of Icarus. It's really fun. I think this is actually an old version, this trailer that I found, so graphics are actually a lot nicer in the game. But it's really cool. It's about you go on a steampunk ship and you shoot down your opponent's teams, and it's really heavily team based oriented, and it's very like you really have to work with your team, and I think that's a really cool idea, because the community has to be better on this than on Pokemon, because you have to work together at the very least with your crew and your ships. So it's been really fun. I've been really enjoying it. I wanted to try something new, so I don't know how many people would like to see it. If you do, let me know in the comments. If no one says anything, I might just put a video up anyway and see how many people watch it, how many people like it anyway. But anyways, let me know what you think. It's actually a really, really fun game. And I would actually highly recommend you guys check it out for yourself because it's a blast. But yeah, this is the last message.